Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? We are back in Timberborn playing our volcano map. We've got our mods enabled except for one, which is why I've got this paused this morning. So, I hope everybody's having a good morning. We are going to get going on this here in just a second. But as you can see, there is one mod that I could not get to work. I believe they're working on it, but everything else seems to be okay. We're missing our train track. So we're going to have to live without it for today and put it back in later, hopefully. But we've got plenty of stuff to do. We've got our huge reservoir for them to work on. We've got some dynamiting over here so that we can force that bad water this way. We've got a mine still to put in. And we've got our quest across the continent here to get this all sewed up and get this ready to just have good water in it. So we'll get to work here, see how we're doing. Ooh, I am trying to get everything going this morning. I woke up and I picked up my glass of tea and... oh, I better fix these while I'm talking. There we go. Picked up my glass of tea and unfortunately all that was left was the bottom of the pot of tea. And if you've never had the bottom of the pot from tea, it is... ugh, it is not what you want. Trust me. It's a bit rough, so we're just dealing with it this morning. That's basically the best way to describe it. Let's see, did I miss any other connections? Oh, I missed one over here. There we go. We'll put that one in. They look like they're going all right this morning, but, you know, other than that, everything seems to be going pretty well. Looks like we're about ready to move in over here. We'll speed it up since I don't see anything that's too terrible at the moment. We're going to need to dynamite this down at some point. What do we got here? Some printing presses. Are we low on beavers? We have 153 occupied beds. Well, we're gonna have to make some more, I think. Our food looks good, our water looks good, everything's looking good this morning. Oh my. There we go. Okay. Let's... oh, I can unpause a couple more of these. There we go. That'll give us some empty beds. Unpause our science people here. There we go. We have 3 days left and just a little bit of water left in our river. I think we'll be all right. He says as this large island turns from green to gray. Ah, that's all right. We'll be okay. Plenty of water in here, I hope. They got our bridge done over here. That looks nice. They would probably use it if we actually connected it, though, wouldn't they? There we go. Yeah. I'll take it. Alright, so they're building over here. They have all of this. They've got to get this in here. We've got plenty of trees. Do we still have beavers walking all the way over here? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? It surely does kind of look like it. Did we decide, is it this height? It should be the same as this height, which will make this a lake eventually. Okay. Well, we have plenty of options. We can come out this way and make a little food there. We've got our farms. You know, we could just start undoing the farms here. Is there anything I need particularly a lot of? Maple pastries. Be alright. Dynamite. Do I have the dynamite factories up and going? I have one dynamite factory up and going. I'm going to need a lot more dynamite factories, I think. We'll turn that back on. And if we can turn on at least one of these to get us some food, we might turn on this one down here first. Maybe, just maybe, we can get in at least one house. You know what? Let's get in one house so we can start moving people over here. That'll be a big goal for the day. Getting this up and running on its own. How are we doing over here? We're doing all right. Potatoes, trees. All of this. We have plenty of... that's the regular bakery. Which one's cattail crackers? Maple pastries. They should have their supplies right up here, so they should not have to walk too far to get them. Maple wheat flour. We should have plenty of wheat flour. Yeah, we got over 1,000. We might end up needing to make another bakery for pastries, though. Really hoping we could use that train for distribution, but we'll have to make do. What do we got here? Some of those, some of these. We have all these logs and nowhere to store them, so maybe we should get some more storage in here. These are both for water, right? Water, water. Yep. Go this way. Toss in nice underground for logs. We've got a place for them. Logs, there we go. All right, well, our population needs to climb back up just a little bit. Our automatic gates should be working again. We'll see if that's the case as well. Do we have anything over here? No planks, no logs. Do I not have any? No, I have 10 of them. There's all my science. That's why I had those two paused. There we go. They're getting way more science that way. Maybe we should start taking the power, thinking of taking the power over here. Or maybe I could take it up the river here and over. Oh, maybe some of these guys live and work over here. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Here we go. I never did get... I need a water gauge here so that it can properly switch. There we go. Let's see. Actually, I might want one just for everything, shouldn't I? Emanation barrier. I thought I had that already. Maybe not. Floodgates, dynamite we have. Let's take a look at water. There we go. I'll put one here. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put one here. Okay. That's got to go up. That's got to go up. That's got to go down. And you have to go down. There you go. That should hopefully fill some of this water back up. Bring any more over there? No, we didn't. All right. Well, nice, easy going morning. Looks like most of the beavers are still out here on their journey, so we'll let them have at it. Is this set to obtain or set to supply? We want to supply. I'm going to say supply from there. And they can just bring logs to there as they need it. Planks. You want to obtain. You also want to obtain. Scrap metal? No. No. Regular planks. Supply. There you go. Now everybody's got a place to put everything. We got food, water. We're okay on both. Plenty of storage there. Alright, well. We will just let the population grow for a bit. In fact... go ahead and open up one more. Might as well, right? We've seen terrible disaster before. We might see it again. They're building up here. One builder's hut back open. What is all this? Cattail roots. That's Spatter Dock. Okay. There we go. Now we've got stuff over here. So they don't have to run all the way back. They might get 1 or 2 pieces done a day. Better than nothing, right? What else can I do here? We're already out of the wet season. Science. We could start looking into this. You can put things down. Oh, it'll let you see them before. Oh, that's an interesting change. Now you have to click on this. Interesting. Hadn't seen that yet. Okay, well. Refineries, we're definitely going to need quite a few of them. However, they don't need power. We'll do that. Part factories in here. How about here? 1, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I can't get 3 in there. Darn. Well, I guess if I move it over 1, I probably can. I was hoping to have a space there, but I guess not. It can be all bots. Now the question is... Oh, I see. There's how I can... You know, we'll just put the assemblers on top. For now. No, that's more complicated than what it's worth. We'll do 2. That ought to be... Actually, we could probably do 4. We'll do 4. We might need more biofuel. In fact, I can just about confidently say we're going to need more biofuel. And probably a lot more catalyst. There we go. There's that. As for the power... I think all I gotta do is this way. Can I connect the power in there? We're about to find out, aren't we? That one? No. Okay. Well, might require a bit of a redesign here then. Science. Do that. 2 of these, 1 of those. And I do 1 of these. 1 of those. Come back here with a T, maybe even a 4-way. That should connect all of those in. Then, all we gotta do is get some stairs. There we go. In fact, we could probably just save ourselves the stuff here. And go... That one, that one, that one, that one are now ladders. Make those slightly more important though, since they're also a path. Oh, we have 11 beavers. Pause you. And pause you. Let's get some stuff built. Plenty of stuff to build. How's our journey? Look at that. We've got just 1 leg left. We're doing all right. Water looking good. Even for the longest route. But just in case, let's actually make those a little more important. They can come and build those. I have 3 more beavers. What do I need? Let's see. I need more explosives, so a couple more in the explosives factories. What is this? Antidote, dandelions. How's our extract? Extract is a little low, so we'll start that up as well. Let's start these back up. Route started, huh? Close back up? Looks like it closed back up. Okay, well. Get some people over here to start planting up fields for these guys. What do we got? A 16-day? Oh, that's barely anything. We can do a 16-day, right? Let's see. That's still going. Have they even started on this yet? No. They're really, really working to get this in there. Which is good. I mean, once this is in here, it'll be safe to send normal water down this way. We'll wash all of this out and give us a ton more water here as soon as we get this dam in there. All our builders are out doing stuff. Let's see. Do we have monuments unlocked yet? Not quite. We definitely could, though. If I did this, that would cover just about the entirety of the buildings. Yeah, let's go ahead and plan for that. 400 planks, huh? Okay, well, we'll raise our well-being even more. I don't have 12k science, so we'll hold off on that other one. 2 more. That's going in there pretty quick. You know what? Let's just say, let's have them walk all the way over there, finish those 3, and then we won't have to worry about this anymore, really. And the next wet cycle, we can actually use all of this in here, although it won't stay until we get this in. But clean water is clean water, right? We won't lose as much over the edge. Let's see. All good. Good there. Let's do an obtain over here. Got that 1 beaver back again. Let's get some chestnuts. We're a little low. Take out these old chestnut trees that aren't doing anything for us. We have plenty of maple syrup. We do. Not sure why you're not hauling it over to here, though. Maybe they are? Oh, they're getting sap. I see. Well, we'll take whatever we can get there. There he goes. Now he should be taking some maple syrup over here. Alright. They are doing just fine. Oh, I forgot a path. Let's put a path back in there. Already up to 4 more beavers, huh? Okay, well. Let's see. We can go ahead and finish. No, that's still full. There's not much point in putting people in there, right? So we'll do this. I'm gonna put one here until we get rid of all of that. Two more. Okay. Not that that's a bad thing. I should have jobs for all of them. There we go. It is using a little bit of extra power here. So, once those are full, or close to it, we'll replace a couple more of these with large ones. Morning! How are you doing this morning? I am getting along in my colony. We're getting new beavers all the time. We're doing so far so good over here. They finished that? Yeah, 1 block left. In fact, all they need to do is walk over and get it done. Happy mods are fixed. Yep, every mod except the train mod. I had to start her up today without the train, but I'll live without it. Everything else is good to go. Let's see. I need 1, 2. Actually, I need to put you there. And then 1, 2 here. Maybe we'll just turn this whole island into power. I think I've picked up most of the mods out there, which is good. That's kind of what we're doing with the whole modded colony thing, but are there any mods that you've picked up lately that you've really liked? Cut trees. Don't cut those until that other stuff is done. Flywheels and shaft are not... Yeah, those aren't. I think that's the same person that does the roof decorations one, which when I did my update 4 modded colony, I use the roof decorations quite a bit, and those are really nice. So hopefully all that gets put together. I'm sure they will eventually. Let's just put a light here. It happens. Real life always happens, and it should be what's the most important. My mind has not moved. This is done. All right, so that means the next time bad water comes through, or good water comes through, we can send good water down this way. And hopefully, all of this goes out over here. We'll see how it ends up. Let's see. We need some platforms here so they can connect these in. And they can take those platforms back down. Come around the side here. And then we'll say that and that. Oops, I missed one. That's all right. They almost only water beavers. Palatability is not great with that faction. Yeah, I mean that faction though is set up to play completely different. Books or punch cards? I'll make books at this one. It changes a lot of things about how everything is played. Definitely a hard mode kind of play style. They're fun though. They can be really fun. Smart power? I don't remember if I got smart power this time. I have used it in the past, though, and it is pretty nice. I just don't particularly remember if I got it this time. Books, punch cards. I'm going to need some more storage for this stuff, aren't I? What is this? Do I store books and punch cards up here? Yes, I sure do. This can be for books. That can be for punch cards. Books. Punch cards. There we go. Whenever they get to that. Water, we're still doing fine, so I will go ahead and... You know what? Let's just start all of them. That way we know what we're working with. We have 10,000 water, and soon we'll be able to save some more. What are our workers working on? Oh, we have no workers. What are these workers working on? Oh, okay. I might prioritize a lot of this down. This reservoir would be nice, but it would take their entire time probably to finish that. Unless I get some other stuff in. So let's go ahead and say that that is nice to have, but not needed right away. And we'll let them work on some other stuff. Like this over here, for example. I gotta get that in. We might say, while we've got the drought with us, let's go ahead and get all of that. I placed that toward the end last time because I knew we were going to need more water, basically. More water storage. These large water pumps really, really take in the water. So if we can store a whole bunch up, that'll be great. Plus, if I can get some over here, that'll be helpful too. But it's definitely one of those mega projects that's going to take a little longer than anticipated to do. Okay, this one is not going to do us any good there. Where else can I put this? Where can I put this to detect? How about I put it there? Then we'll have a stream gauge for each gate. So each gate can independently tell what the corruption level is. I think that'll hold a little bit of water, though. Are they working on this? Ah, they're working on that now. To store some extra logs. How about over here? About the only thing food-wise we can't keep up with is the maple pastries. In fact, we might want to switch the bread factory over to maple pastries for just a bit. We've got plenty of bread. It really is. It almost feels at this point like it should be part of the base game. Because the way these cycles can now just sneak up on you and be anything. Yeah, it really feels like it should be part of the base. But you never know. They haven't really done much with automation at all in this game, so I don't know if they'll even go that direction. Still losing battery power. Gonna need to get in more large windmills. Food, water, okay. This I can actually... I don't know why I went double there, but that's fine. Okay, they're going to work on that next. Hoping we can push all the corruption out this gate, at least for a little bit. Do I have that on? Well, it's on important, so they're just taking their time building it, I guess. Okay. You guys got to go back up. Once you do that, Maybe in the morning we will unattach all of these. This is the one that's going to be hard. Didn't they improve the decontam for the beavers? Yes. Yes, they did. They added this, which I think this is basically the old medicine hut, but I think they've made some updates to it. It looks slightly different to me. But I think they made the decontamination process as a whole also faster. Which is good, because I thought the old way, yeah, was way too long. I think the herbs on the front door are a nice touch. And since they only use dandelions, it's all dandelions there. Alright. We're just going to have to do this. Place them one at a time every day. Most important thing. This one is the key, so it's going to be the most difficult to replace. Got food coming in over here, all right. Good. See. Oh, well-being. Campfire fit in here? We'll put a campfire in here. Did you get that back in there? They did. Still low power, though. Going to have to just build a giant field of windmills, I think. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and plan for this. These all need to be 3s. We'll put you in there first. I know it'll make a giant hole, but should be okay. And this is prioritized. We'll see if we can get this. It shouldn't take them 6 days to lay all this. I don't think. Got a washing machine. Carousel flipping upside down in the river and spinning the beavers around. Super effective. Contamination is no issue. Let them swim in bad water. Wow. Well, they needed something to make them... give them an edge. Because it felt like they weren't as good of farmers as the Folktales, and they weren't as good at industry as the Iron Teeth. So, yeah, that little bit, that's actually a really good change. Contamination isn't a big issue for them. Here we go. Last one. Ta-da. All right. Get rid of that. There we go. And now we can put in... Well, actually, let's put in a little bit more dynamite here. Later they get better. It's all here stuff. That's good. I need to really get this stuff in here. And I need some way to get over here to make gates. Where's that? Do this. Is that at the right height? That is at that height. That's it. Same height? Yeah, I think it sits one above it, actually. There we go. That's important. These are important. Yeah, I'd like to get back to the water beavers. I just have not yet. Update 5 really kind of shook some of that stuff up. There's that. 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 But now that it's kind of settling down, they still have had a couple of patches, but now that it's settling down, I might take another look at it here soon. I think my series is starting to wind down over in the gorge, so I don't know if I'll do a modded series there or I'll do a water beavers series there. I worry with the mods that they'll break like they have been. Which, I mean, I know the water beavers is a mod, but it's updated really, really often. That, and I'd want to find a really good map for it, too. If I were going to do water beavers again. Grab a drink of tea. Ugh, that is terrible tea. I don't know what I've done to that poor tea, but it does not forgive me. Oh, storage. Let's get some storage. We'll do one here, one there. They'll build all that eventually, right? Hey, all right. Ooh, I hope that doesn't spill out this way. Knowing my luck, it probably will. Means I need to put a couple of levees here. Just to make sure it goes in the right direction. There we go. Now I just have to get across to the other side. Do this. We can use a bridge. Oh, I don't have that unlocked, but okay. Not that I'm going to use it. And we'll set these up a little bit higher. hoping that water doesn't go this way. But we'll see, right? About all we can do. We'll let them work most exclusively up here. Then they can move on to some other projects. I have 8 beavers that aren't doing anything. Well. Potatoes. You all set for potatoes? Yep. Potatoes. Catalyst. Catalyst. Or we could do... Actually, let's do more builders. There's a builder. Do I have any other builders that were shut down? There we go. Guys, why did you walk on the other side of the gate? I wonder. If I put those down, can you walk over them? Go. I mean, it's right there. The way home is open. No? Nothing? Nothing like staring freedom in the face. Alright, well, try and rescue them. Some beavers. I mean, they could not have a more easy shot through there, could they? Alright, somebody will be along to rescue you. I'll close it back up. There. Go. Go home. Crazy beavers. Oh, there's no road to those two. There we go. Ah. We're low on beavers again. I don't think that surprises anybody, though. That seems to be my lot. It's always low on beavers. Alright, we've got food over here. We've got our lodge. We could definitely use this one. Say, if we can get some more of these lodges in. In fact, it might be faster just to switch this to a second district. Alright, well, let's do it. No time like the present. Over here, we'll do that. Here. You know what? I'm not going to disconnect that quite yet. Till they get that built. Otherwise, it'll kill everything over here. That isn't needed anymore, so we'll just take it out. Got some water direction over here. Good. No recipe. Oh, here's our bots. We're gonna have bots soon. How many potatoes do I have? Do I not have potatoes stored in a large... I feel like that would be an oversight. This is all completed food. Oh, that's food part. That's definitely a food part. I don't think I have potatoes just sitting around anywhere, so it's time to get some potatoes. Not grilled potatoes, regular potatoes. I have plenty of them. No recipe, huh? Plenty of stuff going on. Route ended. All right. You need to go up. You also need to go up. This needs to go down. That needs to go up. This will ever so slowly fill up. I believe all of it's going down this way anyway, so no big deal there. There we go. Now we've got water again. I don't have this end taken care of, or else I'd open up this as well. A great time with Gentle Canyon with water beavers, but it's a update 4 map. No bad water, so it wouldn't work on update 5. Science for water beavers rely on bad water. Huh. No problem. Take your time. I understand that. I've worked from home before. So I've got calls all over the place. This seems to be holding. That's good. Hoping it all goes here. Unstuckify. You know, I had Unstuckify downloaded at one time. But I think currently I do not. I'm just going to pause that. None of these have power. I don't know why I'm leaving people in there. No recipe. That's fine. We're going to pause you anyway. Get the last one in here. Pause that. Power-wise, meh. catalyst. This is for biofuel. This is for catalyst. Water's all going out this way. Are we full down here? Not quite. This could definitely be more full. So we'll let that go for a little bit longer before we take down this sidewall over here. We move these maybe up to a little more important. There we go. Potatoes. The supply. We've got 5 new beavers ready to go. Let's see. Low on anything? Potatoes. Maple syrup. Let's grab some more maple syrup. Start all those. I forgot to change out these, didn't I? Oh well, it happens. We'll make that slightly more important, this slightly more important, so we can get kind of a backstock going for our bots. Got to make these more important. That's why they weren't building those. Okay, well, they got one of those in there. That's a bit unexpected. One extra beaver. What can I do with that? Do I need wheat flour? Nope. Keep forgetting to shut these things off. You know what? We're going to do this, which should be the worst one. Do that. Do I have enough? I don't know. We're going to say that's the most important. They can get that in there. I'm just going to replace, whether they're working or not, with larger windmills, so that we have a chance of maybe, just maybe, getting them going. What are you doing over here? They started on any of that? Nope. Nope. Nothing started. Heck to live. Welcome back. The game sounds at 2 times speed is you sound very rushed all the time. No matter which mode it's in. just for a little bit of fun. Let's let this out too. And like I said, I don't know if it's gonna fill up anything, but right now it's just spilling over the edge anyway, so we might as well see if we can capture any of it down here. All that food. Plenty of water. There is our... Is this drought or bad tide? Bad tide. Alright, well, we get to test our setup out with bad tide. Hopefully we'll be pushing it out this way. I'm glad this worked, so that's all going off there. Feel like maybe I need a second bad water pump. Water. Bad water. There we go. How are they doing over here? Well, they're kind of getting stuff in there. Batteries are way down. And highest priority. Should have waited until after the evening, but that's okay. Not doing too terrible at the moment. But we're not done yet, so... Shrine. Let's get a couple of shrines in here and there. We'll let them build what they can when they can. I'm guessing a lot of our builders' huts are probably vacant at the moment. No, not really. Not terrible, I guess. Gonna build all of these before they can close that off, so I don't think we'll be saving any water this time, but maybe next time. I'll change you back to bread so we can get some bread made. We're still only at 30 pastries. These beavers go through those pastries really fast. Oh. Metal blocks. Are we out of scrap? We're not out of scrap. Treated scrap metal. It's supply, but that should also be a supply. So let's make you into an obtain. And that should be a little bit easier on these guys. .9 days. I guess I could try setting up the contamination level. You there. Let's see. When drought starts, check you. Height 1. When drought ends, 0. Advanced. Patch you. Stable during drought, yes. Let's see. Contamination low threshold, 0. Set 0. Contamination high threshold. 1. 1. Did we ever get this one in? We didn't get that one in, so we're still going to have to move it manually. Basic. Yep. When bad tide starts, set height to 0. Okay, that's fine. We're going to do the same thing over here. Drought starts. Height to 3. Drought ends. Set height to 3. Set height when bad tide starts. 0. Everybody still open like they're supposed to be? Alright. That's not in yet, so yeah, we'll still have to manually move that one. You get in? Yep. Last 2. Till we just need to start adding some more. That looks good. You know, oddly enough, I know these are tough to keep in order. We used to have a couple in our area of the huge bladed ones, and we saw them for about 6 months, and then they all just basically disappeared. From what I heard, they were pretty hard to maintain. Which sucks, because they always looked neat, I thought, and they seem like a decent fix for a power solution, but maybe they still need to work on them just a bit. I'm not sure. You would have never caught me working on one, though. I'm not much for height. How are we doing over here? Right, 22 days. So you closed automatically. You closed. You lowered. You lowered. Good. It's only going this far. So it's not going down this way. what I wanted to see. Problem with wind power is one going to produce about as much energy during lifetime that it actually uses to make it. I never thought about production cost. You would have to live somewhere pretty windy. Which I actually do live somewhere that's kind of windy, so I could see it. I guess it's just about getting the right type of power in the right area. Not too cool. Freeze, it's a hot mess. That would be our problem. It does get kind of cold here every once in a while. Picking up the scrap metal finally. What are we doing food and water wise? You know, we'll take a look after this bad tide. If we don't have too much problem, maybe we'll increase the population again. How are we doing here? Metal blocks. This one's almost done. Once we get a couple more metal blocks through here. Like scrap metal is the problem at the moment. The bright side, these are all upgraded. It doesn't help though if they have no wind to push them though. I don't know. I always did like driving past them when they had the huge fields for them. I've heard some people don't like the way they look, but I've always liked the way they look. I think they just look really neat. I don't know if they're noisy or not. Never got close enough to one to find out. We'll put you across there. Actually, I could go probably a 3 and a 2, couldn't I? Not in the middle. Is that gonna bug me? Pins on the models, yeah. That makes sense. How about 2 and a 2 with the pillar in the middle? I know with mods you can put like a blank piece in between the bridges here, but I really wish the base game would get something like that. So you don't have to have like a 3 long bridge and a 2 long bridge. Or put this in the middle. Let's try it out. I suppose the next time we'll get more water, though. There's all our catalyst. All right. Gears we're low on. That's probably because we're low on power. Planks we're okay on. This game would make beavers smart enough to pass over the ropes at the reach bridge. Yeah, that really... This weird path right here. Yeah, I agree. It always kind of annoys me that you have to attach it here instead of being able to attach it here and here. They just need better bridges. That's what they need. I mean, if the games were going to do, like, upgrades for items, that would be a good one. Like, stronger bridges that lets you put a path on each side. There's a couple of buildings I'd probably do upgrades for. In the base game. That would definitely be one of them, though. I think my other one would probably be this right here. These district crossings. I think these district crossings are almost worse than the old district crossings. Or at least I like them a lot less. I thought at first I would like them more, but I kind of like the old ones where you could just tell them to go from this place to like a district over here and back. Instead of having to deliver goods to here and then have them deliver goods up to here. Stuff gets moved around the map really slowly that way. Oh, I'm gonna have to... I forgot there was a train that comes right through there. When we get the train back, I'll figure it out then. Massive district and put in more haulers. Yeah. That's one way. Some maps just seem like they're a bit too massive to do that with, though. Because they don't really optimize where the beavers live, so you get like a beaver that lives way over here, and then they work at this farm here. So they come, they make it for like 10 minutes before they have to go home for the day. There is housing optimized yet. I've had some good results with that, and then I've had some very strange results with that, so I haven't used that one in a while. Like, I've had it before where they spent large portions of the day trying to figure out where they were going to live. And then got nothing done, really. Oh, look at this. This is done. Yeah. I don't really want laggy. That's the same reason I don't use the... What is it called? Time-lapse camera. The time-lapse camera is really neat to use. Absolutely love using it, makes some neat stuff, but that little freeze, it's just it's noticeable to me. And then if you're recording it, it is super noticeable. Oh, they can't reach that, can they? I'll pause this. I'm going to say up there, and then they should be able to get up there and fix that. Plenty of bad water. I don't have that done. That I put in almost an hour ago. What are they working on here? This just needs to get built so they can have biofuel. I mean, it's literally just waiting for somebody to come down here and build it. There's the biofuel for the day. Good question. It's probably not doing great. 15%. We have 10K and it very seldomly wavers. Let's see. We could put in a couple more over here. They are taking their time to build stuff though, so... There we go. We'll toss in a couple more. And we'll square that off. Although we look to be doing all right on the food and water at this point. At this point, you never know. Even in the bad water pump, yeah. Just there's only one bad water pump, so it's taking its time. Oh, is this an empty water thing? Yeah. I could definitely turn off one or two. You know what? Let's pause this. And this one. That gives us a couple of beavers back. In fact, that one's not moving. We'll turn you off too. We'll keep an eye on the water just in case. Any other ones that aren't going? Nope. Oh, this one. We'll see if that ups their productivity any. Gives them something to do. Doing range. Oh, he finished his metal job. There you go. Gives us some extra beavers too. Everything is populated. Wonderful. Let's see. Yep, we ran out of power. Wind is not being helpful here. Let's work toward getting the wind farm going. Well, I had some extra people, but not at the moment. Productivity. Still not great. Went down in water for the first time in a while. So I'm not sure why that one's not getting any water in it, but okay. Let them build. I don't use a lot of water wheels unless I have a specific plan. And I didn't have much of a plan on water wheels at all. Especially, it feels like on hard mode, if you don't have constantly moving water, you'll have like 2 days of power, and then your water wheel just sits there for the rest of the time. I feel like almost it's better to just put windmills over where you have water wheels. Because at least the the wind turns on during the drought. Yeah, this is on hard. I've just had a couple of lucky seasons. We're dealing with 20 days, but last time we had like a 28 day, a 27 day, and a 29 day. So maybe it's going a little easier on us this time. Hey, look at this. Our dam is almost in. That's what we wanted to see. Also, let's put those back up. Oh, I forgot. I need platforms to connect these. Yeah, I almost preferred it whenever the bad water sources didn't stop. I think I made a couple of colonies offline when the bad water would flow all the time with the folktales that used water wheels. And I still use them with the Iron Teeth because the Iron Teeth can turn the bad water source back on. But since the folktales can't do that, it just feels like the windmills on that are the better solution. This is all done. What are they working on now? Days. Should be okay. I'm gonna turn one of these back on though. There's the power. Demand is still not enough. Yeah, we're just gonna make a power island out here. That might be what it goes to. Hamster wheels tossing a gazillion engines. I do put in a lot of engines until I can get the bad water source set up. Once the bad water source is set up, though, I get rid of the engines just to save myself on the trees, which then means I can use that for more room for something else. Farming or water or houses. Whatever we might need. Alright, battery's gotta go back up here. But before the change for the bad water sources, I rarely ever used the the water wheels on the Iron Teeth either. And yeah, I just made giant forests that were constantly getting cut down. Still have all the potatoes in the world. Peace came after me. I blamed it on beavers, and those are natural, so they had to take the beavers away in chains, not me. Here we go. Man, I've got a ton of trees out here that I need to harvest. Like, they'll finish this, and then they've got a couple of other projects to work on. Alright. Unpause you. I still need metal blocks. Productivity is low because our power is low. Books. Do I ever have extra books? No, not really. Books and punch cards I still don't have much for. I've got a whole vat of biofuel, though, and catalyst. In fact, probably turn off a couple of those for now. We'll leave the catalyst one going. How are they doing over here? That project's done. That's not done. They're still working on that. They actually gonna get our lamp in here? Somebody's bringing stuff over. Oh, there's all the planks for it. They decided they didn't want to actually finish it, though. There we go. Now we got our lamp. How is our dynamite doing? Not bad. Our extract is okay. Not as many punch cards as we probably need. For now. Till we get the storage in, so we'll get some more books. I want just a little bit more dynamite here. No, not that much. There we go. Take out water. $29. Did they get in? They got in both of the statues. Wonderful. Oh, there's 30. Let's see. Beautiful dam, beaver statue, scarecrow. Oh, bulletin pole, yep. There we go. Now we just need a fountain of joy. I do have the science for it, but I don't know if that's the investment that I want to make at the moment. Only 18 free beds. Whew. There's the 50 kits again. I think we just had a death wave. Old age, old age, old age. Yep. That was a big death wave. Hi. Are you full of maple syrup? Nope, not yet. You know what? Let's get you all cleared out. Same with you. We'll fill up that maple syrup bin. Biofuel is ready. Catalyst is getting there. This is done. Quite a bridge. Maybe I'll take it out over here. Although I haven't decided what I want to do with these areas yet. At some point, we're going to have to start capping them off. We can get more metal scraps. That's what I wanted to see. Also, let's put that back to normal. Anything? Campfire, rooftop terrace, roof. Guess I could start going through and putting in some roofs. Decoration. We do this one. There we go. Cap off our strange looking apartments. What else could we do? Scarecrow. Try to get that in there. I guess I could do a couple of scarecrows here. There. Maybe a couple along here. Here we go. Couple of those. Maybe anybody that comes over to the campfire gets all of these buffs as well. Do I not have enough campfire spots? Maybe that's my problem. I don't have enough campfires in general. Use some rooftop terraces as well. Make a bad water fountain of joy? That's a good question. I have never tried. Seems like a fountain of despair, but maybe? Does it say on there? Let's find out. Well-being, decoration, monuments. It just says access to water. It doesn't specify that it has to be good water. We'll find out at the end. If I haven't got it unlocked, we will find out at the end. There we go. Get these, all of those, all of that. Maybe if they had a couple more of these, they would feel a little bit better. We'll let them go. See what else they're working on over here. $33. Pseudo carousel mud bath. We don't have any dirt, so we can't get a mud bath. Plenty of that, though. Just need those metal blocks. Which are definitely taking a while. How's this? Gears. Almost done. Logs. Getting there, but we have plenty of them. That would be why we're out of gears, it looks like. Well, let's, what are we doing plank-wise? We're doing alright. Toss in some more gear factories. There we go. That one's not going to do us any good. For sure, yeah. It should either give them a debuff or it should give them a huge buff. I figure a huge buff just because they feel good about engineering something like a fountain that they can use bad water with. What am I doing water-wise? We're going down just a bit. So let's turn you guys back on. Fill our water back up. $31 kits. Anything else? Need to spend more time in these campfires. Okay, let me rephrase that. They need to spend more time around the campfires, not in the campfires. All the way around here. Out and around there. You'd think we'd be out of potatoes, but we still are managing to keep those in, so I'm not too terribly worried about that. We've got power here. But that's all going to go away whenever we have this, so we should probably keep working on this right here. There we go. How's my dynamite doing? 298. That's it, because we don't have much bad water. We're going to have to find a whole bunch of beavers to go into the mines. And I think we're also going to need a lot more medical tents than just 3. In fact, we've got a lot of injured beavers the way it is, so well-being. We'll make a small medical facility over here. That's a strange-looking medical facility, but it should work. I'm gonna say you guys are more important. And there we go. Field medicine, that's what that is. Removal of medicine. I think they just decreased the time that they were injured so that basically the whole thing has medicine all the time, which I'm for. But I mean, if you could get them to heal even faster than they do right now, that would be nice as well. The old problem that I always had with medicine was that you always had a ton of it. Like, if you put up, let's say, the medicine hut in this district, and you wanted to use it in this district over here, you had to put up another medicine hut, or else the little medical tents here would never actually get the medicine. I feel like that's something that they should have been able to do themselves. Like a hauler or something could bring them medicine. I don't know if you or I have extra beavers. Wonderful. Bot assembler. There we go. We've got bots on the way. Oh, they're setting up our dynamite. Good, good. They're catching up on some of the stuff. Unpause all of these. So we can actually get some bot parts in here. Food we have. What are we doing potatoes? Potato-wise. Well, they're eating through all the bread again. I don't have large storage for the grilled spatterdock? Really? Okay. Well, not a problem. This will be for grilled spatterdock. And I need one for grilled chestnuts too, it looks like. Grilled chestnuts. Recipe selected. There we go. Scrap metal. Actually, nope, let's not do that. Let's do storage. And I don't really know what the difference is there. We'll just leave that on. Time to get some scrap metal. One extra at the moment. Is this filling up? Not really. We had a wheat flour? No, we have a ton of wheat flour. Go get yourself some wheat flour. Oh, the logs. What are you going all the way over there for logs for? Oh, we're out here. I see. What we're going to obtain. What is this one set for? Supply? Okay. We have 1,000 logs hanging out somewhere. Plenty to chop down here. Plenty to chop down over here. Oh, that's... Let me just go logs. There we go. They are almost done with this, which should save us about 4 beavers. And our bad tide's almost over. We did not get much work done, though, yet on this huge reservoir. We'll get there. Oh, there we go. There's some extra beavers. Go ahead and grab up all the water. Add water and extract. Okay. They're working on that. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's no pieces to actually work with yet, guys. Three limbs, no chassis, no heads. Chassis requires metal blocks. That's why we don't have that. Two extra still. Okay. Well, let's get some more lumberjacks then. We lost about 2,000 water overall on that cycle, but we should be getting it back here pretty soon. And now that all of these are on, in fact, we can temporarily turn these off since there's no water there. Have them do something else. What do we got? 14? Uh-huh. Let's say... we'll have them make some nice planks for a day or so. 6. We'll just turn everything back on. Let's get rid of those. Oh, hi. Oh, not too bad. In fact, I'm almost thinking that I'm gonna need another water place out here, a little farther away, so we can start pulling in water from this. Those are 3x3, right? Yep. There we go. And water. Large. There we go. And we'll make another one right here. Well, that one might get washed out occasionally. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. That. These. Storage. We'll use one of these as a transfer. Apply. Maybe once that is set up, we can look into making another district. They're almost done with the first bot. Alright, let's see if this works. What's the corruption at? Contamination, 14%, 16, 8. Four, 3, 2. Alright. You should definitely be 3, 2. There's 1. Emanation is at 0. So something there didn't work. Advanced. Oh. Connect to you. Set height below contamination. Basic. Nope. Set height. Yes. Zero. Okay, does that close them? No. Set height below contamination. 1. You're at 0, so that should be below low contamination. So if it's below 1%, above that, that closed that one. Good. Alright, you're open. You definitely be closed. We're just gonna close you. Over here, you are not contaminated, so what are you connected to? None of them. Basic. So set height. Ah, here you are. When drought starts, 1. Drought ends, 0. Ed tide starts, 1. Advanced. Attach you. Set height below contamination. So contamination low threshold. 0 to 1. No, 1. Set height above 1. Hey, there we go. You set height when drought starts. When drought ends, set height 0. Ah, I see. Advanced, attach, you. 1. Is it below? No, 0. Contamination high is 1. There we go. The one right by the gate caused problems since it's close to the surface and contaminate water out. Maybe? We'll have to check on that. It's kind of an odd system. I'll keep an eye on it. And if a little gets through at some point, I'm not that worried about it. We'll figure that out. We have no wind. So nothing is getting produced. There we go. Will this stuff get in? Yeah, it kind of looks that way. And I still have people left over. Good. This should all fill. Mod for permanent wind? Yeah. But you're right, that does kind of feel like cheating. I think it's a wind changer. You can make your wind speed whatever you want. But at that point, you might as well just put in the dev tool, I think. I don't know, maybe it's for testing stuff. I got 4 beavers. Let's put 3 of them in here. Got chassis, you've got limbs, you've got heads. And I've got 1 bot, finally. Now the question is, what do I want to do with this bot? It's still producing all the power you need. It's spinning so fast it looks like a helicopter. You know what? We're going to start with this right here. That's where our timber bot is going. Chimney roof mod. Oh my, I need this power field done quick. In fact, we need to go ahead and look at the next level. There we go. Not a ton else that they're building, so are we standing around here? There we go. What was I gonna do here? Oh, yes. These. There we go. Well, with our medical center, our beaver injury has gone down. Lacks materials. Yeah, I know. We're working on it. We're working on it. Maybe I should have put my bot in here. I might yet do that. There we go. Now we're making metal blocks all the time. In range. Oh, you guys are done. Wonderful. You know what? I'm going to pause these two. Gears and treated planks. We just that low on gears? Kind of looks that way. houses. Yes, I want all of these prioritized so we can get as much water as possible. I've got 20 haulers. Somebody should be able to get over there. I don't want our water going down anymore. Let's get these done. And we'll get a couple more houses here. Looks like I'm going to have to sink them in, though. 6 and 6. There we go. And we're done up here. That gives us 4 beavers back. They finish all of this? Yeah, they did finish all of that. No metal blocked. No power currently. We might have to expand our battery solution. We cannot seem to fill up the batteries anymore. Well, go over here. Once that's built, we'll go ahead and turn this post on and cut this off down here. Down mod. Batteries in the sky. Yeah. But again, at that point, you might as well just make some unlimited power item. Still don't have nearly enough power. Don't think we need... Oh yes, we do need treated planks. That uses treated planks. However, what I should do is store some of them over here. Let's get... Let's do this. Power output or power storage? I think it's both at this point. I think we have a problem with both. We need gears and treated planks. Treated planks, and this is an obtain. This is a gear. This is an obtain. Then they don't have to walk all the way back across the map to get them. And here... we'll do that. Set for scrap and set for supply. This can be set to empty. These are all done. So we have an empty plateau up here. Nothing to do with it, but it is empty. Oh, look at the Beaver Congo line. Look at them go. Now the question is, will they have time to make it all the way? Oh, they're taking it in the water. All the way back for another Congo line. Lido irrigation. Yeah. Oh, they're all going back. Now they're a little more spaced out. I would like to get those two built. Just because. I think we got to start with getting a network power supply that when it's on actually charges the batteries. I think that's where we got to start with some of that. Need some Congo music to fit in with that. There they go again. Alright, there should be plenty of scrap metal in there now. Oh, there's still even some left. Okay, well. I'll leave that one up there until this one's done. Oh, we got a 28 day. Good thing we have all of this extra water over here, right? Right when drought starts. Drought started. Why are you not at height 2? Stable during drought. Anybody else? Stable during drought. Ah. That one did work correctly. Okay, they do close back up. We'll just put a little bit of it out there. There we go. Looking good so far. The max? The max for hard mode is 30 days. You can make it longer on a custom difficulty, but yeah, the max for hard mode is still 30 days. There we go. I don't have any desire currently to make it harder than 30 days. If I did, it would have to be a very small map. with a lot of water storage possibilities. What do we got here? Treated planks, gears. Oh, okay. They just have to put that in. I have a second bot. Well, it's gonna make those as well. Okay, good. We are positive on the battery, but we don't have everything turned on. We are still missing plenty of things. Yes, fill these up for our miners, please. Next time, I suppose we could try and dig a trench down through here and let a lot of this water out over here. Although I think that's probably taller than what we have. It would still give us some water over there. What are we doing? We got gears, we got treated planks. Okay. Now they don't need to walk nearly as far. This can be a supply. So if these guys need to take the metal out themselves, they can just take it up here for now until they start taking it over here. That seems like a good plan. This will definitely run dry at some point. But we have extra. And we're starting to get bots. I'm going to turn all the metal production into bots first. I don't think I'm a bot. I'm pretty sure I'm not a bot. My wife calls me many things. A bot is not one of them. Beaver is injured. I put up a whole medical facility for them, and they're still hurt. Nobody's in the medical facility. It's nice. There's tents and everything. Some beavers you just can't make happy. Which I now realize out of context is a weird statement, but we're just not gonna continue on with that. No, not you. I mean, we actually have bots. We have bots that are building things for us. Robot beaver bots. Hold on. I'll find one. He went inside. Well, they're inside at the moment. But no, we just literally got robot beavers. This medical center looks far from places. They added them a couple updates ago, but yeah, they've changed the names a couple of times. But they're really nice. They're little workers that work 24 hours for you. I'll pause those because I can't do anything with those. I think it's a distance thing. Maybe. I really wish... Here's something I wish they would change. If they're injured, it would list, like, where they got injured at. So I would have a general clue. Is there any point at having normal beavers? Well, you start the game with normal beavers, and eventually you aim to phase a lot of them out in the industrial section. The normal beavers are much better at a couple of jobs. For instance, the hauling post, or... Where's the builder's hut? The builder's hut. Because the bots take this fuel and the catalyst, and they go through it fairly quickly. So if you send them all the way, like, over here, like I sent these poor beavers all the way down this path and up and around and to this, a bot would run out of fuel before it got back, and then it would take 2 or 3 days to get back, whereas a beaver will probably not run out of food or water, and if they do, they'll still make it back the same day. So they're much better at going long distances than the bots are. But, again, bots work 24/7 in your factories. Yeah. These poor beavers do get hurt a lot in some of these upper rank buildings. The Iron Tooth get hurt a lot. Well, that's a good way to look at it. I prefer to think of it as the beaver spirit. Keeps them going. Well, look at that. I've got 4 smelters already ready, and now they're going to hand me another bot. Survival instinct, that's it. That's a good way to put it. How much is this? Do I have 5K? Yep. I'm going to have bots making bots. Which is the second most scary thing, other than teaching bots how to use dynamite. Eventually, I'm going to have to teach the bots how to make their own fuel. Machine spirit. I don't think we're a Ghost in the Shell in Timberborn. That would be a weird mod. I have another bot. All right, we can switch more of these over to bots. Timbernator. Yeah. Machine Spirit was Warhammer 40k. I don't know. Maybe? I haven't played 40k. Everybody seems to really like it, though. Okay, I got potatoes over here. Plenty of potatoes. Maple syrup, chestnuts. cattail flour. Do I need another? How's my wheat flour? Is that 1,000? Let's unpause this, and we'll have you make cattail flour for a bit. Ridiculous universe. I don't know much about it. All I know is that in the orcs, in that universe, the orcs, everything works for them because they think it works, which I think is a great, great concept. Let's get some more bots going in here. Oh, I guess I can turn off these, because these I just have on for spares. Keep on moving down here. Let's turn the punch cards back on. Turn these back on. We'll see if they come get those trees. Are they pulling in water over here? Yep. Not very productively, but they are pulling in water. Supply, you can come get water. Alright, well, I think it's time we turn this into its own district. All those beavers going back and forth. Alright. Means I gotta take that out. Gotta take this out. And we will say district crossing here. Put you in. We'll open you back up. We will connect you in. There we go. Oh, we don't have a hauling post over here, so we'll just do that. Now, over here, we should have a bunch of extra beavers. Decent amount. Let's get stuff moved around. We need 212. So if I say 215, and then over here in Crescent Lake, we need 32. So I'm going to say 40 for now. And bots are going to be, let's start with 10 there. And now, hopefully, they should be running their own district. That was my goal for the day. Am I streaming? Well, I do stream on Twitch. I'm not currently streaming there, though. Over here on YouTube, I mostly do Timberborn. Most of my content there is Timberborn. Occasionally I play some other city builders there, but I haven't played another one there in a while. I do okay here on YouTube. Twitch, I play just about... Well, I played some City Skylines over there a couple weeks ago, but I've been playing other things like... what did I play last? Deep Rock Galactic over there. So, I play other things over there. I definitely think I do better here, though. But I think that's more because of the YouTube videos that I have. Because I publish a YouTube video, or at least I try to, every Monday through Friday. Now, whether that's the stream or whether that's a video or whether it's both, just depends on the day. But yeah, I'm definitely doing better over on YouTube than I am on Twitch. I need a place to store some food, don't I? Otherwise, they are not going to be happy. Oh. Well, I'm glad you saw it. Glad YouTube's putting a couple things out there. YouTube is a little odd on recommendations at sometimes. Really? Interesting. I think most of the people that I see watch mostly Timberborn stuff or watch some Timberborn stuff. Lantern roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it's good they're suggesting my content for other reasons too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dyson Sphere program. It's been a while since I've seen a Dyson Sphere playthrough. Berries. Yeah, I'll put berries in here. Why not? Bread. Carrots. But yeah, I can tell from the dashboard that there's a couple of different games. Every once in a while I'll get some from City Skylines. Just various things. I was playing it the next major update. Okay, well, I understand that. I am still waiting for City Skylines 2 to do some better updates. Either that or if I figure out how their mod store works or whenever that goes in. And hope the community handles it. That poor game's got a lot of potential, but it's really rough, I think. Some fiction. Engineering and a lot of math stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's all the building? I'm not sure. I do watch some engineering stuff. Oddly enough, I watch a lot of stuff about Zeppelins. I just really like Zeppelins, so maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's the engineering section, I don't know. I'm out of power again. Dwarf Fortress stuff. That's also equally possible. Do I have enough to get this? Yes, I do. There we go. Now our bots are fully automated. A lot of LTT, yeah. I wouldn't really consider myself a tech channel of any sort, so I'm not sure what the link there is. Then again, YouTube is just this odd beast. Algorithm is some strange and unknown magic. Oh my, oh, okay. I gotta put that tea down. I got the bottom of the glass of the bottom of the tumbler of tea. Oh, that's not, ugh. YouTube said, small streaming. There you go. Well, I'm always glad to have people stop by. I do this fairly often. Well, YouTube is twice a week. Usually Tuesdays and Fridays, barring any problems. Link to the past randomizer. I play that on Twitch as well, so I mean, I don't know what YouTube sees and doesn't see. Let's get some more in there. There we go. I haven't played the randomizer in about a month and a half, though, so you never know. There we go. I'm going to fill up these. Someone's sharing Discord. They're giving me a chance. Yeah, I think when I first started up these live streams, I was doing the Water Beavers challenge, I guess you could say. So it was probably that. Bramble, yes. That map had some terrible, terrible brambles everywhere. Those poor beavers, they couldn't destroy them fast enough. The Water Beaver Challenge, Water Beavers is a mod for this game that gives you a new faction to play. So new buildings, new tech trees, plays quite a bit different. But it is, I would say it's a lot harder than either of the current factions, just because of the way the faction works. It's got some cool stuff in it, and you can tell there's a lot of work put into this mod, but it is difficult. And the brambles, well, the brambles is one of their resources. They're kind of like the trees or the fields here, but they'll grow back on their own, and they grow back extremely quickly. So you could get consumed by them if you're not careful. We really need this anymore. Let's empty that and use that somewhere else if we need to. We're going to put as many people in here as we can. I don't have anybody for in here. We have 24 open beds, though. Glad my water is going back up. It's almost back up to the 10K I was at. Overpass and building foundation. That sounds pretty that sounds pretty rough. They were pretty rough the way they were. Just taking up all the land all the time. Let's see over here. Is there anything that we really need? Oh, there's nobody building anything. That's why. Okay. I think we just need beavers over here. What are you guys doing? We just need the bots to kick in there. Strange, add on a new faction, a mod, and it's easier. Maybe. I mean, easier or more difficult. You could definitely go either way, I think, and it would be okay. One that would be about around the same level of difficulty would probably be where I would go, but the Water Beaver mod is a really nice mod. But yeah, it's just difficult. What are you doing down there? Get out of there. No, you two, get out of there before you get trapped. You, get out of there, or I'm going... There. No more of that. That much, please. Gotta go and set that you're playing a brand new game almost. Yeah. And I think that's part of what made it so difficult for me. That was only like... I'd played the Water Beavers when I played it live for maybe like 30 minutes before that. Mods are for advanced players, which begin to run out content in the... Yeah. I mean, this is still an early release, technically, so... Yeah, I think that map was not a good map, so next time I gotta find a better one. Yeah, I'm hoping that maybe they'll get official mod support someday. But that might not come until the official release. Here we go. Maybe I'll hold off on my population. Our bots should start climbing up here before too long. Also water. Housing. House is in the ground. I only want... Let's go with 2 movers, but we'll say they're important. So we get stuff moved around. Obtain. This is an obtain. Yep. Yep. We'll pick stuff up. More there. Don't need the logs, but we'll unpause it anyway. Same thing here. Yep. Run, I did. It was hard with Helix, with water beavers. Went down to like 3 beavers a few times. And managed to survive. Well, that's pretty good. Have I played on Helix yet? Helix might be one that I have not played on. Not because I don't want to play on it. I just felt that I was going to save it for some bigger run through, I guess you could say. There we go. We should start getting some more beavers in here pretty soon. I hope. How's power? Not great. Wind is slow today. Very different, but all mods were broken. I don't know. Helix seems like one of those that might be pretty difficult because of where the water source is. But then again, this one's got a water source in the middle, and I seem to be doing okay with it. There we go. Now we've got some excess power again. 13 days. Okay, you guys gotta cut it out for a minute. I'd like to have a little water left at the end. You're there. You still have plenty of water. Stop you. One of you, you can keep going. There we go. We'll lose a little water, but we'll be all right. Just delay. Water goes out 2 days after drought start. Comes back 2 days after what? 3 days. Oh, okay. Well, we have definitely got... Why do I have 2 things of cattail crackers? Carrots, cattail crackers. What's between chestnuts? Do I have any potatoes over here? Yeah, I have potatoes. What in the world is that supposed to be? Spatterdock, maybe? No. Sunflower seeds. Yep, we'll do sunflower seeds there. That easier with the secondary source close to starting point. On the end of the map. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played much on that one. I've seen it plenty. A lot of people seem to like that one, but that one and Crater were very popular for a while, but I didn't really play much on either of them. But I'm going to have to call it here for the day. We've made some decent progress. We finally got our second district in. We've got water. Some of the longer droughts are taking their toll, but we got enough water to cover. I think we'll make it. I will be back with this colony on Tuesday, same starting time, and then hopefully again on Friday. We'll keep working on it. I'm over on Twitch on Sunday mornings, Monday, and Wednesday evenings. So if you want to see some of the other games I play, check it out there. I've got a another Let's Play coming out for my Timberborn series here. Probably either today or Monday. I'll try and get it out today, but I've got some other stuff I got to get done in this meantime. But as always, just want to say thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!